Okay, guys. My husband's always asking me why I save little jars and why I save just jars, to tell you the truth, all the time. I'm always, if it's a glass jar and it's got a lid, I save it. This one's an old pickle jar. And I had originally put fish broth in, and I made some fish. Oh, no, it's sauerkraut, sorry. I like the jar because it's kind of a cool shape. It's a little bit different than everything else. I save them because I like to use them. Here's another one. Relish, I think. Maybe pickled beets before I made my pickled beets. Yeah. Because I don't want to use a whole quart jar for this little bit of milk here. I think this is milk too. See, here's more milk. Milk, yeah. But you don't mix warm milk with cold milk. I don't know why. That's just what I was told. They said you don't mix them. So I don't mix them. Don't know why I don't mix them. But you don't mix them. That's in my messy fridge. Oh, that's right. I needed milk for my coffee. So, anyway, wanted to run you downstairs and show you my collection of jars. Well, I don't think I need to go downstairs. I have some up here that I can show you that I use all the time. I have coffee. I was outside in the cold. It's freezing. Here. Super cool jar I found at the Goodwill. This one's got a nice lid on it, though. Here, vegetable oil we reuse. I mean, I don't want to put that in a mason jar. There's no need to have it sealed. You can spray paint these. I have spray painted these lids. Let's see if I can find one. Here's another mason jar. It's got a cucumber powder in it. That was salsa or some sort of, do you believe, this is Atlas, was some sort of like a pesto or something I bought a long time ago. I make my own pesto now, so I don't buy pesto, so it's been a while. Oh, here's a perfect example of one. It's dirty. Just spray paint the top. This has got sage leaves in it that have been dehydrated. Here's another one right here. This was, see, you wouldn't know looking at that. Cute cup. Cute jar. It's like a mason jar. You wouldn't be able to tell. Since 1937. What since? And if you look really closely, you can see where I didn't get all of the glue scraped off. So, and I had some that I spray painted the outside of the jars too to be gray, just because, oh, and here it is, speak of the devil, this one right here, because sometimes you want your jars to match. I could put a nice label on that if I wanted. There's nothing in it, but it's, how is that dusty? There's, if you have something that's photosensitive, meaning you don't want it to get like herbs, some herbs will bleach out and they won't be as good. You could put them in there then. And you can color that, spray paint it whatever color you want. If you've got a really bright and colorful kitchen, you could do like bright yellow or teal. And you know what? You already paid for it. You paid for the jar. That jar is going to cost you, I don't know how many jars you can make with one can of spray paint, but a spray paint I think is $10 a jar. So let's say you make even 10 of those. That's $1 a jar. I mean, because when you bought whatever was in that, you already paid for it. Oh, my grandparent thing is fading. Oh. Got some mushrooms. More mushrooms. Sage. More mushrooms. Oh, there's a candle back there. Christmas candle. It's a jar with no lid. That happens sometimes. Those are sparkly down there. Oh, they're so sparkly. Anyway, that's a good way to put stuff up in your pantry. You can even display stuff that way. And it's way cheaper than going to, I mean, if you're doing craft stuff, just save your jars. Save them all. The little ones are cute. I don't know if I have any little ones up here. Oh, I do. Look like right here. See, look how cute these are. It's just a cute little jar. And if you wanted, if you had one of those white distressed kitchens, you could easily spray paint this white, let it dry, and then just rub that lightly and get your distressed look. You could even put cute little knobs on them instead of buying all the jars that people, I know people are already doing that. It just doesn't make sense to me when you already paid for that jar when you're buying your groceries. But I'm a miser. I hate spending money. Hate spending money. I should be rich with the amount of money, the way I hate spending money. I'm not rich. Well, I'm not monetarily rich. I have health. Family has health. I have beautiful children, beautiful grandchildren. Beautiful dog who ate my cheesecake yesterday, right off the stove. I hope your belly kind of hurts. And actually, no, I don't, because I'll have the runs and then he'll be miserable. Anyway, save your jars, people. Don't be wasteful. I mean, if you were going to do that, there's at least $12 for a dozen jars. If you already have saved a dozen jars, put $12 into a little kitty, and that'll be your saving money kitty. Ooh, I wonder if there's a challenge out there for that. You'd have to have a bunch of money. I've got tons of change for poker. I could start doing that. Every time I save $1, I get to put it in a kitty. I'm going to have to think that through. Maybe it'll be a cool challenge. All right, guys. Have a good day. Bye.